Right, it's freezing here right now, but we are trying to think spring, believe it or not, and our Simon Chowdhury is looking for ways to look ahead to summer weather, warmer weather, should I say, not summer yet.
Not yet. We'll get there eventually, right? We did run across a state fair, though, where people are trying to stay cool. There's Sima trying to stay warm, and we have Dennis Phillips from our sister station in Tampa at the Florida State Fair.
So real quick, Sima, about how much snow are you standing in right now?
I'm standing in several inches. I mean, I don't even have a ruler to count. So much snow out here. But, you know, we Detroiters are trying to make the best out of it. I mean, these guys over here are skiing in this lot out here. So they're trying to make the best of it. And, you know, this is not a sight you'll see in Florida necessarily. But, you know, I just think that maybe Dennis might have other stuff that makes us jealous. Right, Dennis?
Yeah, you know, Sima, that's an understatement. I'm really not trying to rub salt in the wound. I know you guys are needing salt for all your roads out there here, but we are sweating here. 85 degrees in Tampa right now. We're at the Florida State Fair. You see behind me, everybody's in short sleeves. Everybody's in flip-flops. Yeah, with good reason, because this is as warm as it's ever been. But here's the good news. I know there are a lot of folks in the Detroit area that are going to be coming down this way for spring training in about 10 days, and the Tigers just play about 10 miles down the road in Lakeland. So at least if you're coming down for spring training, you've got some great weather, because we are seeing record highs today, record highs all weekend long with temperatures in the middle 80s. So I feel for you. I grew up in Fraser and Mount Clemens and in Detroit off of 8 Mile and Gratiot, so I know the area well, but I kind of like the Florida sunshine and the temperatures. So enjoy the snow. Simon, back to you.
Dennis, oh, you're making us so jealous here. How can you leave us and leave us for that sunny weather? I honestly cannot blame you. But maybe the Tigers can bring back some warm weather after spring training. But until then, let's have some warm weather thoughts, right? Poof. Nothing screams spring more than a garden. So let's check out English Gardens.
English Gardens does a lot of things throughout the winter to bring people into our stores.
Bring the warm outdoors inside. Plants remind us there is greenery under all the snow. Some people visit a warm greenhouse or plant nursery to prepare for the next season.
They stopped into the store because they wanted to feel spring. They needed some live plants.
Think you should just get away and go somewhere tropical? That sounds amazing, right? I mean, look at this place. But thanks to the winter storm, you'll have trouble getting a flight out. And if you can't make it to the beach, you might as well go tanning. That's the next best thing.
It smells like tanning lotions to me every day, but it's a nice smell. It's tropical, I think.
Chili's Peppers Tanning Salon in East Point is like summer year-round. You get warm rays and a sun-kissed tan. All you're missing is the sand.
It's hot in here, it's warm, you're still getting tan.
You know, you could sit there and think warm thoughts, but your eyes will not deceive you. It is very cold out here. I think these guys are a bit tired now after having a little bit of fun. And, you know, here's some warm thoughts that maybe you guys can hold on to. We're about 38 days away from spring, 131 days away from summer. Back to you guys.
Now that brings warm thoughts our way. I like that idea. 38 days to spring. We can hang on to that,
yeah,
right?
we can. And you know, when it's like 95, 98 one day this summer, we're going to look back in this and say, remember that? Remember when we had all that snow?
Yes, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Especially the folks in Florida.
For sure.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. When the folks in Florida have summer, then they're going to be wishing they're here in Michigan.
Exactly.
So you know what? It comes full circle.
Yes,
there you go. Take that, Florida.
Thank you, Simon, so much.
All right.